So good morning. We are Team Empower, and we'd like to start by introducing you to Ella. So Ella is a single mom of 2 boys. She works 80 hours a week as a nurse coordinator in a heart valve center. She starts her day logging into 20 different things and putting out 20 different fires before she's able to start her work. Nobody knows what she does, and she thinks to herself, care coordination isn't like when I was an ICU nurse. There's no staffing matrix. And after school, the kids fall asleep in my office until I'm done working. If I don't get help, I'm going to leave. And Ella's big picture is that there are almost 800 valve centers in the United States. These coordinator roles are important. They're in the societal guidelines and they're required by the Medicare national coverage determinations, but there's no standard training. Their average tenure is 6 to 12 months. The burnout rate is high, and these patients are sick and they die if they're waiting for treatment. So Ella's goals are to ensure patients have access to care and that she gets help. But the options to get that help are not great. It's analog, labor-intensive data collection to justify the business case, or to wait 3 to 6 months for a lean team for time trials. And it's too little too late. There's no clarity, comfort, or community in the role. And that's the problem that we aim to solve with these 3 C's in the Empower app. So we offer role clarity and schedule clarity through a personalized onboarding process that identifies what goal is also most important to Ella. And it's really validating the work that's done and the value that's provided. This app is fully functional already, much like a fitness tracker, able to, in these categories of tasks, just click on the button and then click on start and stop when you engage in these activities, and provides a record of how many times you engage in that activity and then your total duration of that time. There's a check on mood so that there's some emotional component of understanding how Ella's doing and kind of checking in on that burnout, and gamification, as well as a positive affirmation. Always remember that you're appreciated. And we look to sponsorship and some could be coupons for wellness companies, maybe, meal prep and things that could actually help somebody like Ella and take some of that burden off her as well. And future applications we foresee with other hospital partners that we've scoped out, EHR integration, where the data can be further validated with scheduled data, team-based skill task alignment, process metrics and outcome metrics that are aligned with the quadruple aim, and smart device integration so that we can also stratify the intensity of work through the metrics that you see here. Our solution covers gaps that our competitors do not. And really, because of that, we think that implementation and scalability is quite feasible in a B2C model with proof of concept, working directly with the coordinators first, and the sponsorship with the kind of businesses that we identified, and gamification. And later, a B2B model proceeding with profiled hospital partners as a SaaS. Our key stakeholders are noted here, and we really see the scalability as feasible, applicable to other arenas other than valve centers. There's many specialties that use team-based care and care coordination. And we know this because we've lived it. I'm Ella, and the team is Ella, Kim is Ella, and Trisha is Ella. Our kids, we grew up in this, and this coordinator community is us. We've trained every coordinator in the United States and hope to retain them. And we aim to have this innovation possible so that we can recruit and retain these coordinators to come. Thank you for your attention.